What is up, everybody? Frosty Fricks here. I couldn't resist. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. We're gonna refresh this. I was just watching this huge spike in views news that George was going over. What's up, Drama Alert Nation? No, I'm joking. I ain't doing that. But I was watching this video of George's. I didn't get a chance to get in too in depth, but I don't want to be the guy to say for those music channels I went over that were stubborn and said, "Oh, nothing bad's gonna happen," to say I told you so. But anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Are you doing good? Doing good. My finger's doing a lot better, but the nail's half missing now, so that's a thing. My back still hurts like heck, so this is gonna be a little a shorter stream because I gotta stand. I have to go AFK, but if you put me in, I can't. Never mind. Ranked game ended. Okay, well there you go. That works too. All right. So, how's everyone doing this morning, afternoon, evening, depending on what side of the world you're on? How does the back? The back is painful. But that exercise that one guy did on that video I showed you, I put into the Discord server. It helps. It helps. You celebrate your birthday's friend today. You celebrate your friend's birthday today. Happy birthday to your friend. Celebrate your birthday's friend today. Gosh, I wish my birthday had more friends. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm awake. Nah, but seriously, the back pain is a thing. It's real. So we're gonna try not to go crazy here, okay? In terms of time. It's easier for me to stand, but I can't do these standing. Can only do these sitting. Ooh, I'll tell your friend I say happy birthday and hoping. I can't even talk today. I'm doing a thing. I showed up. That's okay, so here we go. I'm going to open up the list. For those of you who are new here, just to give you an idea of what we're doing, this is me going over your channel, telling you what you can do to fix your channel, help you out, building your SEO. A lot of people actually pay top dollar for this, but I give it to you guys for free. And the best part, the thing is this is completely random. I choose people by random, and I go over their channel. We do that with a randomizer, this big wheel of names that currently has no names on it. Tired, do it sitting, wired, do it sleeping, right? You know what? I'll just not. Yes. Did you show? You did show up, and we're grateful. Well, I'm glad you're grateful that I showed up. That's right. I'm going through the pain for you people to help you, and don't forget to like. All right. So as I was saying, words. We're going over to channels. Don't get this twisted. This isn't a channel shout out segment. I do not shout out channels. So if you're here just solely for that, I recommend sitting around, learning something. But if you are not here when I call upon you, don't expect me to be sitting here going, okay, well, let's just go through the channel anyways. That doesn't happen. So why do I see you like 10 times your stuff glitched? It's got to be a YouTube thing. So before I open the list, here's how the list works. When I say the list is open in a chat, yes, this is an interactive thing. So when I say the list is open in a chat, you have to look at it, and that's when the list gets open. But don't spam the list saying me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Because in the end of the day, it gets a lot of people upset. And I accidentally miss people when you do that. So I 100% don't recommend doing that because I will skip over you. All right? And after I say the list is closed, I will not be taking any more submissions until I reopen the list. However, you are more than welcome to stick around and learn something from the people who get selected. Yes? Yes. Silverson. What? All right. Kigo's a legend. Are they? Can we see that? I'm just nosy. I want to see a legend. The legend. All right. I just had to see it. Okay, so YouTube channel help desk tech. I'm not a desk tech. Navi, okay. I'm going to type in a chat now. List is open. And also, before I continue and actually type the enter, by now you guys are probably already seeing it. Know this, that if you are not here, you have 30 seconds to get here. If not, I move on to the next person. Okay, list is open. 30-second to Mars? No, 30-second timer. It started. Right. Got the Owen tubes. Got the Eli's. Man, Eli, this would be like a billionth time I've gone over your channel. If you get rolled. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Keep my pizza? What? You hating on my pizza? All right. Hi, Gravitron. Closed. Don't pick you. Okay. All right. Well, if that's all the names. Do you even peace, bro? I need to know if I'm improving. Oh, okay. Are you, though? Are you? Have you? That's a better question. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. I operate on likes and know that I am sitting here doing this for you in extreme pain. So, yeah, let's keep that in mind. So the likes are going to help me go. All right? All right. All right. So, that is Vlogger Hakan. I don't know how to say your name. I hope you're here. I hope you're here. Please tell me you're here. That'd be great. I know you're so close, Adrianzano. Adrianzo. How long have I been calling you Adrianzano? Forever. Literally. It's Adrianzo. And I've been calling him Adrianzano for literally forever. I'm such a horrible person. All right, here we go. Right, so I got a good feeling that I'm not going to be able to read what you're typing, or understand your language. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I can get a good idea of what's going on. Hakan, who has recorded a record of his voice tone, will be waiting for him to sign what else he would do at an adventure. Okay, that sounds fun. Do you even a horrible person, bro? Right. So let's unmute you here. I know I'm not going to understand what's going on, but here we go. Huh.
Çok güzeldi ya. Ama saçları güzeldi. Yanlış anlamayın yani. Ne dedi biliyor musun bana? Bana çıkma teklifi etti. Kanka ya ne yapacak? Ayol. Kanka ya bir tane çocuk vardı.
All right, so there's a lot of things going on there. I'm not exactly sure what was going on, but I heard talking in my left ear, but not so much my right ear. It seems like your audio balancing is really off. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. And on top of that, you got music that's really muting you out. I can't understand what he's saying. I can't. Well, I mean, like obviously I can't understand what you're saying, but I can barely hear what you're saying. If I could understand what you're saying, your music and the balance and everything's just. It's just a little off. So I mean, if it says world record breaking talk, probably be a good idea for us to understand what's going on. Next, you need to have your uploads on your front page. You just have your popular uploads, and obviously your most popular upload is going to be a 51,000 views with a 2019 Mercedes G-Class crash test. Do you crash test, bro? Do you even crash test, bro? But I need to see your current uploads. That way I can see that you're actively uploading. Right now, according to this, you haven't uploaded in 8 months, but I know that that shouldn't be completely true. At least I hope it's not. I like the banner. I don't exactly like this, where it goes, this line. This line here is just not as appealing to the eye as you would think it would be. I like how instead of having the number 1 up here, you guys can't see it, but right by my thing, I got a notification that there's a notification on my notification bell, and it just says the number. It literally wrote out the number 1. I don't know why that is. But the other thing I want to say is I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a heart right here, but I can't see it because the bottom part's cut off. So you got a lot of things that aren't actually mismatched together. We're going to touch base on the subscribe button real quick. Either you've somehow managed to get 51,000 views on a video and not get 1 subscriber, which is a miracle in of itself. Or, and now just hear me out, you have your subscribers private it. And if that's the case, I highly recommend not doing that. And the reason that is because when you private your subscribers, it looks a little shoddy. It looks, according to how YouTube looks at the videos, and even MCNs look at videos, or channels, when you private your subscribers, it looks sketchy because most people who do that buy their subscribers. And I'm not accusing you of this. I'm just saying how it looks. YouTube has a hard time tracking those type of numbers when they aren't being shown. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the channel's gaining ground or not. You really don't. I guess you really don't develop too much clout. I hate using that word. But you really don't develop too much headway if people don't know what your channel's about, or if your channel had any validity behind the people actually following you. And yes, people do judge you by how many subscribers you got. Believe it or not, they do. As much as I'd like them not to, but that's how some people operate. Let's go to your About section. Greetings to all. I'm 27 years old. I live in Izmir. Share my daily life with what I do in the meantime. Play videos, camera beards, etc. Camera beards? What's a camera beard? I need to know what a camera beard is. Someone give me a picture of a camera beard. The notification says we are number 1. Does it? No. It doesn't. No, it just said you. Dude, I am super, I am very gullible. Okay, so the next thing I want to say is talk a little bit more about yourself in your description. I want to know a little bit more about you, who you are as a person, what got you into doing these type of vlogs. This is really where you can express yourself outside of your vlogs, obviously. I don't see an upload schedule, which is something that is definitely necessary for your fans so they can know when to keep coming back. And the other issue is I don't see any social media. For a vlogger, not having social media, that's actually not the best way of getting social. Vloggers are generally supposed to be a social individual or a person that experiences social things, but you're not in any social media. At least that's from what I could see. A second, I'm going to answer a question real quick. Okay, it keeps saying, I don't know why it keeps saying you can join the for any MCN or even YouTube partnership program. You need to have 1,000 subscribers. You're currently sitting at 141 to your answer. So I would definitely fix that up. Let's go to your playlist. You need to be on social media. All right, magazine, vlogger, car, YouTube magazine. All right, I got a feeling some of these aren't your videos, that they're actually like just something you really liked, and that's fine. That's fine, but there's nothing really on here that gives me you. There's no videos on here. Why is this saying, why are these spelled out? What is second? It's 2. What? YouTube. What? Anyways, you see, you guys are looking at this. It spells out the word 1 and second. What? That's strange. Okay, so anyways, let's go to your videos. That's not you, that's YouTube. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. All right, so let's take a look. 2019, new approaching Germany vehicle. 7, see how telephone comfortable today with. Delimine critically criticizes. Oh, okay. We're gonna take a look at a couple of these videos, but we might run into something that I want to talk to you about in a second. Let's watch this video right here. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is you gotta get rid of the the intro. Secondly, I'm very confused with the video already. This is a video that belongs to a person named Millie Jackson, or either they did that or the intro. It's just it doesn't match anything that's yours. I'm very confused right now. So we're gonna continue watching. Oof. 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 Okay. Oof. Give me 1 second, guys. Oof. Okay. So, we're going to talk for a second. Boy. Okay. Okay, so let's talk. Took me a couple seconds, but this video isn't yours. This video 100% belongs to someone else. Their channel is named Millie Jackson, and even there, the videos don't belong to them either. This belongs to Mercedes and whatever other company they belong to. These aren't your videos. Regardless if it's a compilation or not, the originated videos don't belong to you, and this video doesn't belong to you. I actually just found this video in a different channel, and this does belong to a person named Millie something. So that's an issue. You can't steal other people's content. That is 100% against YouTube TOS. These are actually the reasons why YouTube has made the 4K 1K rule. Is this exact reason? This content belongs to another YouTuber with also hidden subscribers for some reason, which drives up my curiosity as to why. But they are sitting at 46,069 views for this video, and yours is sitting at 2. And the reason being is because this belongs to them. You can't take other people's property. It definitely goes against YouTube TOS. I would highly recommend getting rid of videos like this, because this could go against you really hard. Not only can the original channel hit you with a copyright claim or a copyright strike, but the companies that actually originally own the video can also hit you with a copyright strike and a copyright claim. You can't use other people's content. That's you just can't. And the fact that you at the bottom of this, you call this your video, makes it, yeah. Unfortunately, your disclaimer doesn't apply to the disclaimer under the Section 107 of the 1976 Copyright Act. It doesn't grant you fair use of this because this 100% belongs to another person. The original videos 100% belongs to the original creators, which belong to those companies, multi-billion-dollar corporations. These are not the type of companies you want to get the attention of. Definitely not. I came to your channel, and when I started going into it to look at it, I was expecting vlogs and the sort, but that's not what I came across. I came across a channel that's taking other channels' content, which is taking content from other places. So it's a double this in this particular case, this double negative is not making a positive for you. When I was looking at your other videos just now, I have a strong feeling that they belong to other people as well, and that's unfortunate.
Merhaba arkadaşlar.
I'm going to find a vlog of you somewhere on here. I think this might be you. I wouldn't be able to begin to tell. So I just heard that voice. Let's hear you.
Sonrasında şöyle hemen gösteriyorum.
All right, so that video doesn't belong to you either. That's at the beginning. That's your voice here. Whoever this is whoever this is much younger than you. So you took this video as well. I hate to say this, but I'm going to end your review here. I'm going to highly suggest, and this is, again, it's hard for me to do this for channels, but I'm going to end your review here. Adrianzo, I have a Discord server that you could send me that through. Well, so, okay. So here we go. If someone can translate this to him, he's from Turkey. All of this stuff is copywritten. He can't do this. 100%. This is against YouTube TOS. This entire channel is, as far as I can tell, outside the first few videos. This is actually 100% against anything. This is actually this reflects on you as a person, and this shows very little. It reflects badly on you as a person. It shows that you're lazy. It shows that you don't want to take the actual high road and actually make your own content. You'd rather take the low road and take other people's content and put it on your channel. And unfortunately, that is why YouTube has made these stringent rules, these 1,000K, 4,000K things, because the channels that do things like this is unfortunate. I'm going to stop investigating this channel. I'm definitely going to say it's a wrap here. I highly recommend you remove all the content that doesn't belong to you. I never recommend ever to delete videos, but in this particular case, you have, out of the 3 videos I've seen, only one of them actually belong to you, supposedly. Delete all content that doesn't belong to you. And I would honestly say write a letter of an apology to the people you've stolen from. I have a pretty good patience for a lot of things, but I have a very short patience for stealing from other YouTubers. So that's my recommendation. I hope you do better in the future. And I'm going to stop it there. So we're just gonna, I have no suggestions. I'm actually floored by that. Let's redo it. Owen Tube showing some sleepy faces on the screen. Doesn't even realize that he just got picked. You're looking for sponsors. You're not going to get sponsors by stealing other people's content. That's the end of it there, Vlog or Hakan. You just won't get sponsors because you can't be trusted as an individual. Sorry. Okay, let's go to your channel. Oh, it skipped over you again, Adrian. I'm so sorry, dude. Let's take a look.
I love no skins.
I like how colorful this channel is. I'm gonna make mention of that. I do like how colorful this channel is. Give me a second. I gotta see this like meter. I want to see that go a little higher. Let's try for 15. I like how colorful this channel is. Immediately my attention's gained. Your theming is awesome. You got the purples, the blues. It's an amalgamation of color that is appeasing to the eye. That's very catching. And I like what I'm seeing so far. I like the title. Very nice and simple and clean. And I like it. I love it. I like how it continues throughout your... Let's party with the last thick girl. Okay. I like how everything's nice and clean. It looks really nice. Slightly jealous of your watch time, but hey, that's fine. But let's take a look here. You got your favorite playlists, popular uploads. I want to see an individual playlist set on here, not just necessarily your favorite one, but I want to see individual ones listed on your front page. That way you can start sharing your content with more people. Meaning like more of your content. They'll have a selection of different things. So let's continue. Black Ops 4 Blackout Battle Royale. You get to play as Soap, right? Anyways, R.I.P. Soap. What was that, 2016? What's up, oh my god, dear? Welcome to my channel. We love making weed. So there's more than you? There's more of you. Okay, so I'm expecting to see more than one individual. We love making funny gaming videos, commentaries, and live streams. If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I try to post at least 2 videos a week. Okay, I'll hold you to that schedule. Stream at least once a week. I'm going to hold you to that schedule too. And keep in touch with all of you. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy. My gamer tags. Now, I always say when it comes to gamer tags, be careful handing those out because you could become inundated with invites and party stuff, and it becomes overwhelming after a little bit. Let's see. So I'd just be careful with handing out gamer tags. I don't necessarily hand out mine because I did once and I got like just slammed with a whole bunch of people with invites, and it's like it started crashing like the stream. All your streams are private at the moment. Why would you private your streams? Let's take a look at your Twitter. Nice. However, I'm not a big fan of it. Now, here's why. You have such an awesome thing going on here. I would carry it over here because you're introducing now in this one a new color. You're introduced red, which kind of throws off your blue, purple like scope. So I would actually take your banner from here and place it here. Next, let's see what you're doing here. My highlighted metric. Okay. You need to get more interactive on here with other individuals. You definitely need to do that. Not just post like your metrics and whatnot. People, I mean, that's nice and all, but people want to, this is where you get to express yourself in a different way by posting memes, little thoughts of the day, getting interactive, not just posting your streams. I mean, but honestly, this stream was posted for March 17th. So that was a while ago. You're not really utilizing the full capability of your Twitter, and I highly recommend actually doing that because your last knowledgeable post on here was the Fortnite game mode here for Spider-Man, the Spider-Man custom game, which was on September 12th, which was about a half a month ago. The YouTube banner is new, so I need to update it. Yeah, it's just good to carry it on over there. Okay, I'm already over 1 million invites, but I love it. My parents found out about my channel yesterday. They were cool. Cool! That's good to hear, Tora. I was gonna say Let's take a look back at over here. I would also recommend jumping on Instagram when you're using Twitter. Make sure you're using like strong verbiage, only like keywords. That's the word I'm looking for. You want to look for keywords that are going to be things people search up on Twitter. Using hashtags definitely helps too. Let's take a look at your playlist. How are those looking? All right, you got a couple. By a couple, I mean a few. By a few, I mean a lot. I did Amnesia for a little bit as streams on my channel, and I got stuck and I couldn't go any further. Let's see. Let's take a look at your videos. I feel like you got more videos than you do playlists, so I definitely would try to get all your videos into playlist than you have in your playlist. I like your new theming. This theming is actually pretty cool. It catches the eye, and it's clearly working for you. Daddy Default, what? Kitty Adventures by far the best game released on. All right. Okay. So these, you're not exactly sticking to your upload schedule. You're not struggling for views, but you're not exactly sticking to that upload schedule that I know you can. You said you upload at least once to twice a week. You really don't. You said you stream at least once a week, but you said you keep your streams private, so I can't really judge you based off of that. But I want to see twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on how much editing goes into these videos. I'm not exactly sure how much yet because I haven't looked. So we're about to jump into this other video that you posted 5 days ago. You definitely need to work on your upload schedule.
Hey, what is up, you guys? Before this video starts, I just want to say thank you so much for 1,200 subs. We're already there. It's insane. So in this video, I'm going to be doing the V-Buck giveaway. It's not a Fortnite video, but yeah. So just watch the entire video because I'm going to put the instructions on how to do it randomly throughout the video. So be sure you watch the video, and yeah, it'll show you how to enter it, and hope you guys can win some V-Bucks. Alright, thanks for watching, and enjoy the video.
What the fuck? Oh, I thought I would load it into a city, but it's just fucking trees that were blocks. Oh, I found another dude. There's another.
We gotta find each other.
It's a zombie. Oh,
that.
Fucking pass out.
Why did you fucking lay down like that, you fucking weirdo? Fucking. What the hell? Do you hear that sound? Sound like fucking water.
You should be able to eat your own nut in this game. You don't die. Protein.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Is that a little fucking runaway motherfucker? Is that you? Wait, that's not you?
Where are you?
I'm about to shoot this fucker if that's not you.
Yeah. I know.
Nat, stop running.
This is funny. It's actually I'm enjoying it right now. It reminds me very much of like Soviet Womble type style of humor, and I appreciate that humor. I've actually gotten into Soviet Womble recently, so this definitely reminds me of that, and I enjoy it. I don't. The thing is, Owen, you're suggesting I watch an older video. I actually don't watch older videos. Because I judge your current standard on your current videos. So it's very important that if you don't feel that your current video is performing to the ability that the former videos have, that means you're not keeping your standards up to that standard. Always try to make sure everything remains as a regular. So if something's performing better than the other, it's probably better to edit around that particular style of editing, as people found it more entertaining. So let's take a look. DayZ box 1. You're playing DayZ. Is that what this is? You're playing DayZ? That's still a game people play? Wow. Okay. DayZ Xbox One, DayZ Xbox One tips. So you got some issues in your tags though. Your tags are more so spammy because this isn't DayZ Xbox One tips. This isn't a guide. This isn't early. This is far from early access. I would recommend like different type of I would recommend tags that be along the lines of screwing around in DayZ, Daisy with buddies and messing with people in Daisy. There's a bunch of different things you could be doing with the term Daisy, and all honesty about in all relationship to what's going on in the game. You should always tag your video based on what the video is showing. So what you have to ask yourself is, when you go to search for this video, what is it that you are going to type in the search engine? You can't say Daisy Xbox One tips, because this is not going to be the video that's going to pop up. So that means that tag doesn't work. You can't say Daisy Xbox Guide, because again, this is not one of those videos and it's not going to pop up. The tags definitely need to be geared more towards the video. Tags need to be geared more towards the video itself, and when you can find a way to do that, you're going to realize that the search engine optimization that you've given yourself is going to actually help YouTube find you a little bit better. Now in your description, say Daisy is surviving the apocalypse. Hey guys, hope you enjoy this video. Okay, you need a little bit more of a description than just the title of the video. You need to talk a little bit about what's going on in the game. Have fun with the description, because this is supposed to be a fun video. You're having fun with your buddies, so that's definitely something that could be mentioned. Just random screwing around in Daisy. You know, there's a lot of different things you could be putting in your description to help improve your searchability. Because remember, when YouTube goes to search certain things, it actually can find it based on your description, your title, and your tags. So, for example, and I haven't used this example in a while. A while back, I interviewed the Honey Pop dev. And this is a history, facts, and trivia. You can't beat me. Anyways, I interviewed the Honey Pop dev. And now, what I just typed in interview of Honey Pop dev, what the actual title is, Honeycam Studio Developer Interview YouTube Exclusive. And that is because in the what I typed is found in the description. You can see it right there. An interview with the game developer of Honey Pop. All in the description, not in the title necessarily, and you could also find those in the tags of that video as well. So it's very necessary to fill out as much information as possible. Even if it doesn't seem like it's going to help, it actually definitely does, because people type in different phrases in different ways, and you have to think around that process. I guess I could say it that way. Also, this guy's my buddy. He's totally he did some shortcut editing on the video, and he's totally getting my views on it. So let's see. Yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. That is definitely high PG-17 game. So I'm not recommending people who are underage to go look at the game. You can watch the interview with Ryan Coons, but I do not, if you are under 18, I don't recommend that game. Yeah. Parents, watch your children. It's a good game, though. Don't get me wrong. But if you're under 18, you got some growing up to do. How many reviews are going to happen today? I got one more, honestly, in me before I collapse of pain. So, I'm sorry. I am trying to get through this with you guys. It's just, it hurts a lot. So let's see. Surviving the apocalypse. Let's see. And you got some chats. Let's see. You talking back? You talking back to people? You are. Good. Keep that up. But I would talk back more. You going to be on today? You never said anything to him. Done. Dropped like and sub. Good video. Done. Not sure why people keep putting down done. Anyways, good job. Good job what I'm seeing here. But try to keep your communication with your fan base a bit more. That way you can... Yeah, try to talk to as many people as possible. That's pretty much what I'm saying. You want your fans to appreciate you as a creator, and one that actually creator that actually cares about his fan base. So developing that early communication is going to definitely help you build your channel better. Sitting means back pain. Standing means after a while legs start to pain. Right. I like if I could just like lay down and do everything, I totally would be like just like, hey guys, let's do the channel reviews today. So those are my recommendations, dude. I definitely hope they help. I'm gonna open up the wheel one more time, but this is where shameless self-promotion falls into play. Yay! Okay, so over on this wonderful channel called MGN is a wonderful MGN is a
MGN is the MCN for gamers.
what he said.
Tools to help grow your channel. Game DS,
MCN
Minecraft.
MGN is the MCN channel for gamers. That thing. We do things here. That's a fun thing we do there. So what we do is we go. I give YouTube tips once to twice a week on here. I do gaming news. This is not my own channel. This actually is a sister company of Freedom. So this is not my own channel. But I upload primarily all the videos on there. Heal Please Heal, which is was a member of the Freedom community. He still uploads on there. Well, he streams on there once a week. He does a really good job. He plays Sea of Thieves. Anyways, I do YouTube like videos on like how to return to YouTube. That one's an interesting one. So if you guys are struggling and returning back to YouTube, I recommend watching that. It's inspirational, if anything. I do Free Game Friday. I do gaming news, which is a big thing on there. People love that recently. People do love gaming news on there. It's not necessarily self-promotion because this isn't my channel. And I also do channel reviews on there Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I also do what's called the Frosted One-on-One, where I make a video completely dedicated to me going over your channel. Now, yeah, I released one midday, late last night, yesterday, for you guys to see this today. Right here on this channel. This is me going over a channel called It's Lit. That channel has about 5.6 thousand subscribers, and that's cool. That's not necessarily a thing for a qualification for me to go over your channel. All you need to do if you want me to make one of these videos on this channel is leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll go over your channel super thoroughly. And I recommend that. I will definitely be going over your channel if you're in there. Either the next video or the next video, depending on how many of you commented in that. But that is something I do there. Also, I do YouTube myself. Believe it or not, I am a YouTuber. Crazy, I know. Would you believe I upload videos and stream on YouTube? Nuts. Where can you find all that fun stuff? Well, over here in the wonderful channel of Frosted Fricks, that wonderful channel I've been building for the longest time, right here. That me. This is me screwing around with an older game. Like, to give you an idea how old this trailer is, my wall was still orange.
John Williams, you put that orchestra back, I swear to God. Hey, everybody.
So, and I had a really, really rough looking beard. I was also jobless. But this is one of my this is my own personal channel, shameless self promotion. But it's definitely going to be, it's definitely something fun. I enjoy doing it. If it's something you guys might like to watch, it's something I do. So go check it out. I will be doing a stream on there after this. And the reason I can do that one is because I can stand during that one because I'll be in VR. So yeah, that's something I do there. So fun stuff, Reddit readings. I do that there too. We got a new one coming out tomorrow. Pretty funny. It's called r/murdered by words. Probably not the best in SE. Probably not the best thing to post on YouTube, but it's definitely going to be funny. I've worked on it for 3 days. So, yep, that's a thing. Now I'm done doing shameless plugs. All right. Remove. All right. I get that. Adrianzo, haven't I answered that for you at least a million times? How did I get verified without having 100,000 subs? Well, the answer is simple. Before they had the 100,000 subs thing, you could ask for verification. And since I do things for the YouTube community, like go over people's channels and give them free SEO advice on how to grow their channels and help people out, I was given the gift of a verification badge because I wasn't a selfish YouTuber, more so a selfless one. So I actually got that. Not that it actually drives more attention to my channel, because it totally doesn't, but it is something I do have. But I also applied for it well before the 100K rule. So yeah, that's the only reason. All right, let's open the list again. Oh, cool. This thing freaked out on me. Let me just refresh the page over here. Dude, I answer that question at least 4 or 5 times a month. All right. I forgot to start the timer. That is my fault. Please only ask once. No threatening people in the chat now. Yeah, 100,000 subs is what you need in order to get the check mark. Ow. All right, Tora, you're on there too. Ow, 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 ow. Whoo, that goes right through my brain. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel now. I am going to spin the wheel now. Oh, Rogers, I'm sorry. You did say something in there. All right. Fine. I put you on. Anyways, there we go. Now then, because this is the last review, it doesn't necessarily mean the person is here. We do end up dropping people halfway through the stream. So, like, there is a high probability that the person might not be here. That is if they weren't added during this section. And of course, if you always leave a little comment in the comment section of that Frosted one-on-one on MGN, there's a good chance that I'll be able to go over your video there. All right, here we go. All right. Hold up. John Cruz, I know you want me to go over your channel, and I can some other time, but we have a lot of people here that have never had their channel go over, and this would be like the 5th time we've gone over your channel on here. So I'm definitely I don't mean to overstep this, but I'm gonna have to forego your review so we can get to some other individuals. I do apologize, but I won't remove your name off of this. There we go. Kigo! Kigo? You here still? You still here? Kigo? Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people in here that have never been reviewed. Yo. I'm just saying, John, we've gone over your channel like a million times. Don't leave, because I don't know where Kigo is. Kigo, you. There it is. Kigo has been coming to these reviews for a while, and I've never been able to pick them. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to look at Kigo's channel. All right, very simple design at the top. Excuse me, very simple design at the top. What's up? How's it doing here today? Everybody staying positive. You got to stay positive, Tommy. Thank you for spreading that positivity too. So this is a very interesting banner, very simplistic. My personal thing, I kind of want to see something saying Kigo on there. You can keep it simplistic, even if it's the leaves going into the word Kigo, if it like slowly like pushes its way into it, it would be something interesting. Something just to give us an idea this is your channel. Not necessarily like, I feel like when I see something like this, I'm about to like look at an art channel. So that's what jumps out at me at first. Why did I miss the last few Tuesdays? Because we're trying something different on MGN, and we're testing some things. So I do apologize. Anime profile pic. It's cute. Yes, it is. All right, so let's take lazy edit Squidward's nose. What? Okay, so Minecraft with guns, heat. I'm not sure what this is all about. These aren't even your videos. Okay, so I definitely recommend not putting your videos on the front. You definitely want your videos on the front. The other thing I want to see your uploads, not just your montages, but your uploads on your front page too. I want to see the upload section. That way we got an idea that you're actively uploading, because according to this, you haven't uploaded in 3 months, and I'm pretty sure that's full of baloney, because I'm pretty sure you've been uploading recently. And I highly, yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting other people's stuff on your front page here. You got a lot of different people on here, and it's just it'll be distracting from your stuff, because if someone scrolls down and sees that, they're gonna click it, and then you're not gonna get that view. That person's gonna get the view. It's your private playlist. It's not very private, is it? I would private it then. Hey, you're cool. I am too, I think. It sounds like I feel like I know someone who would say that. I'm a 16-year-old Overwatch player, mainly that likes to edit myself and others. All I do is upload Overwatch and Fortnite, to be honest. I will play with as many of my viewers as I can, because right now I don't have anyone to play with. Cry. So take advantage of the opportunity. Lamau. I'm capital I, working on building a small community for my friends and viewers to play and get along through my Discord server. It should be all one sentence. You don't need a comma there. Play and get along through my Discord server, which is linked below. That's where the comma belongs. I, capital I, have another Discord in the works for emotional support and advice, because I, capital I, have gone through a good amount of shit, and I, capital I, am compelled to help. Sub question mark? All right, and then you have your links here. I don't recommend putting your links here, mainly due to the fact that you can find them right down here, right at the bottom. And people can't click this, not on the phone, nowhere. And the last thing you want your people to do on your phone is switch between apps. So you want that located down here. I want to see your upload schedule. I do like the breakdown on there, but I do want to see your upload schedule. I like your little list of homies. That's nice. Let's take a look at your playlist. Oh, wait, I screwed up. I skipped a step. Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. Pardon me. Your Instagram says clout. All right. Not too much on here. Not too much at all. It's just a random picture of sparkles, and that's fine. I kind of want to see a description and some hashtags that'll get a little bit more attention to you. You need to work on your Instagram a little. On top of that, you post this August 2nd, which was this year. I had to think of where we were right now. Also, if you're not sure how to private videos, I'm going to give you a quick 411 on how to do that. You go here, you go to your main channel. It'll cheat you, so that way people don't see your private videos. It'll make them very private if people see them. Go customize channel. Wait forever for it to load, because for some reason this takes a while for it to load on YouTube. You click the little gear, and then right here where it says keep all my liked videos private, right over, and that way you can keep it private to yourself. That's at least your liked videos. Let's go to your Instagram. Valentine. Okay, that's cool. But you got a couple things going on here. The first thing I want to say is your branding needs to be carried over from one section to the other. So your branding on YouTube should be very similar to your branding that's on Twitter. That way there's no confusion in happening. Next, I don't mind that you liked the video, and I do appreciate that. That's me liking your like of the video that's not mine, but you liked it anyways. But technically it's mine. I'm a part of it. Yeah, it's mine. It's my video. But I kind of want to see you post other things on here. And also, if you got an issue with that, there's something you can set in your settings where that would be the liked videos thing, where you can keep all your liked videos private, so it won't post it up on Twitter. Yeah, I post all my liked videos on Twitch too. But no, I would be more active in posting other content on here. I do. I love this. I kind of want to fast forward to see what they do. Oh, he shook the hand of Junkrat Mains. Yay. I don't want to hear it, but I want to see who he cold shoulders. It's just, that's it. Just ends there. At the end of this, he's supposed to cold shoulder 2 people, and I feel a certain way now, not knowing who he cold shouldered, and it makes me feel a certain way. I like how Junkrat Mains were in there, but I need to know who he hated. What's up there, Guitarra? You don't know how to do that. I did just show you how to fix the like things. So if you private your liked videos, where I showed you to do it in this little gearbox right here, you make all your videos private, slide that over. It shouldn't be posting on your Twitter anymore. So let's go back here. I would say just get more active on Twitter, talk with more people, and interact by posting things that are about your life, different memes, different fun things. You skipped them. Go near the middle.
Never forget about that, because that's all we got. Nice to meet you. All right. Oh, bring it in, bring it in.
Animains.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Torbmains.
Nice to meet you. All right. Nice to meet you. 1/8 black. Afternoon, my octoroon. Come on, bring it in there. Tuck that. Yeah, I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. You tucking it in there? But you tuck, dog. But you tuck, though. You tuck, tuck.
Yeah, no. They're at the end of this skit. There's 2 other people. He's like, he goes past. He goes, yeah, and just keeps walking. He doesn't shake their hand or nothing.
Nice to meet you.
But I like that they included Junkrat Mains in there. I did. I would Adrianzo, but my back is killing me, and I cannot begin to explicitly explain the pain that my back is in. But that's why. How did I skip it again? It's at the end. It's the part that I'm talking about. It's at the end. I saw that he liked Junkrat Mains. I saw that. I peeped it. So let's take a look at your playlist. According to your playlist, you only have 6 videos. I'm thinking you might have more, but we're going to find out. Let's take a look. You have a lot more than 6 videos. The next thing I want to say is you got to work a lot more on your thumbnails, too. Your thumbnails are very plain. I believe you can make better thumbnails than this. These thumbnails don't really jump out too much. I mean, they do get the fair amount of views, of course. But they just don't separate themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, no one else has done that. Yeah, it drives the eye to the center, which is exactly what you kind of want to do, but at the same rate, it's not just, honestly, if I saw that in a list of other Fortnite / Overwatch things, I might skip it because it just doesn't look appealing. I would work with the thumbnails, honestly. You got to work with the thumbnails. Thumbnails, especially nowadays, are probably going to be your best friend. All right, you can read my channel while you're lay on your bed. Right? I'm going to lay on the floor after this and do a floor exercise to hopefully straighten out the kink in my side. Join my Discord server for Valentine. Okay, let's watch this one. This is your most recent one. Also, your upload schedule is, and don't take this to offense, glacial. It is slow. There are almost like no uploads for a whole month, and that's a long time for you not to upload. You have got to upload regularly.
Alright, so I'm in a Discord server. It's called Valentine. Basically, what we do in there is basically an Overwatch friend group server type thing, and we just chill in there, to be honest.
All right, so we're gonna talk about a few things there. One, your mic. I don't know what turbine you're sitting in, but your microphone is picking up everything. And the other thing I'm gonna make mention of outside of that, if you do have outside noise playing while you're recording, I would just stop it. Like when I'm in here during the summer, this air conditioner is going off if I'm doing video editing. But if I'm not doing video editing, that thing is, and I'm recording, that is off because this microphone will pick up every sound that thing puts out. I mean, yeah, it's got a great gate on it and it's pretty good, but you'll hear this in the background and it's hard on the ears. How do I extensively review a Discord server? Man, I need to know more about Discord to do an extensive review on Discord. I think that's your blue snowball. That shouldn't be picking up everything. You got you got to ask yourself what do you think is making all that noise, and can you eliminate that sound? And that's how you're gonna fix it. You got to eliminate the sound. Let's see. And what gets me a little bit more is the only video you've uploaded since you've uploaded a month ago was just you shouting out your Discord, and the issue is that it's been so long since we've seen actual content from you. It's hard for us to want to join your Discord server. You know what I mean by that. At least I hope you do. So you need to push out more content. You need to that's what's really killing you right now. Second, your PS4 is a jerk, and let me explain why. The PlayStation is one of the worst things to get tags from. Do not let your PlayStation tag for you. And the reason is it'll put all its tags before yours. It won't support your tags unless you go in there and personally tag it yourself. The other issue is because it puts out its own tags onto your video, which have nothing to do with your video, which is against YouTube TOS. These tags are only there to benefit PlayStation, not you. By putting their tags on every video that anyone does off of their system, it bumps up their SEO over yours. What happens to you is you get pushed all the way down at the bottom with every other person is using the same tag. So whatever tags that you're using that aren't relevant to this video, get rid of them, including anything PlayStation wants to slap on there that isn't yours. Let's see. Give me 3 days, and then I can join. Don't see a link. Okay. Okay. Like and subscribe, and also in the description. You need a description. It definitely helps you out a lot in terms of SEO, explaining what's going on in this particular situation. You're talking about a Discord server, but you don't make mention of that anywhere in your description. Do you list it here? Good, you do. Okay, so this right here should be switched around. You got that like and subscribe. I would also stick away from putting emojis into your, emotes, emojis, whatever, into your description because it screws up the SEO a little. Because each one of those is its own, set of code to develop that particular image. And when that code enters any type of things like descriptions or anything like that, it comes out looking weird, and you get these weird alphanumeric patterns inside that description. If you were to look at it through coding, it looks weird, and YouTube has a hard time getting a hold of those things. I would definitely recommend putting the information for the video at the top and anything else below it. Your PS4 sounds like a jet taking off, but my Xbox forget is on sometimes. Right. PlayStation add tags automatically. It sounds like a great idea. Right. PlayStation, I don't get me wrong. I love PlayStation stuff. I mean, all the things I got around me are PlayStation. I just found three. Oh my gosh. I just found three picks. Just from picking that up. Is that where all my picks keep disappearing to? Anyways, let's see your communication. Okay, you're talking to most people, but you didn't talk to Big Head Jeremy. Big Head Jeremy's not getting any love there, so talk to Big Head. Other than that, those are my recommendations. I really recommend checking out your ability to upload. That's definitely something you need to do. You need to work on your uploads. You definitely do. So I hope that helps you a bit. That's your biggest crutch right now is that you're not uploading. And I recommend it. So those are my recommendations. That's my time today. Again, I do these streams on MGN, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. You can find a link in the description below right here. I highly recommend checking it out. I give YouTube tips every week. I go over channels. It's the MCN for gamers. I do one-on-one reviews. I talk about free games. I'm thinking of starting something about game giveaways there too. I do tips, tricks, and even drop gaming news as it comes along. There's some big news, and ironically, most of my news coming out this week actually involves Fortnite, because there's a lot of things that happened this last week involving their update and some things that I want to go over. And also, did you know Soldier 76's middle name is Francis? I just found that out today. That's interesting. So there's that, and then I also have my own YouTube channel where I'll be streaming in a little bit. I'll be standing and streaming, so it's gonna be easier on my back. Shush me. And this is something I do. I stream VR chat a lot, and I also do subreddit readings. And in the entire month of October, I'm playing horror games, whether they're campy and terrible or good. So that is something I'm doing. So check it out when you can. So thank you guys very much for sticking around. You guys have been awesome. I always appreciate you guys being here. Be good to each other. Be well. And again, I remind you before I take off to stay frosty, everybody. And no matter where you are in the world, no matter where you are in your life, keep moving forward. Yeah, I just dropped that Francis thing on you. Now your life is ruined.